Yeah, I've been on that stage. Yeah.
Is it hard for you to imagine now?
Sometimes, yeah. It's my life is now much more, in the background. I'm still a singer, and music is still my way of living and the way that I make my money. But I'm also now more a teacher and a coach, and a little bit more in the background, maybe, and to, get other people more in front. But no, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, and it's one of the most beautiful things I've done career-wise. Of course,
Yes.
it's such a beautiful memory, and it's so very special. So
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful memory for me as well, because I remember I was 8 when it happened.
Okay.
And it actually 2003 is the one Eurovision, the only one from when I was really young I can fully remember. I was
Okay.
so invested. I was so into it. And I remember before those years, my mom always put me to bed. My mom
after the songs you had to go.
After the songs I had to go to
Yeah.
bed, and she brought me back sometimes for the results, but that was a surprise. And so this year I was 8, I was old enough to watch the whole contest, and I was ready, and I loved it. And my favorite was someone I would not say is my favorite this day. I mean, it was Iceland. I was like, oh, she is really good.
Oh, Birgitta.
Yes.
Open your heart.
Yes.
Show me the way. Yeah.
I thought it was wonderful, but now looking back on it, I think, who would be my favorite? I think Belgium was really cool.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Everywhere That I Can,
Yeah.
of course that one, but it was very close.
Yeah, and Belgium was really, for me, was out of the blue, actually. I
Yes.
didn't realize that they were so
popular.
Not so popular, no. And Birgitta, your favorite song, then, she opened the show. I think you remember that.
Yes.
I've seen her a couple of times late, because you have all this European fan clubs,
Yes.
Eurovision fan clubs all over Europe, and I've been doing concerts, everywhere in Sweden and Berlin and London and whatever. And I was I think in Sweden, and Birgitta was there also on the same party. And so we met. We were in the same hotel, and we had a very nice click. And I told her that, when you're there, I was in Riga, and you're in that venue, and you have to perform or you have to rehearse, and you're really focused on what you have to do. I was already a professional singer, so I was really into, walking there. But the moment that the Eurovision tune started, then I finally realized I'm here on the Eurovision stage.
This is it, yeah.
When you hear da, 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 I was in my dressing room, and heard that, and then I was, oh my God, I'm here. Yeah, this is it. And that was, of course, on that evening, but also with the rehearsal. First the tune, and then I heard, when I was in the dressing room, I heard, open your heart, and I thought,
Yes.
oh, no, here we are, we're going to start. And she's the opening of the show, and let's go.
Yes, well, it might have been the biggest evening or event you've ever done and will ever do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it's been, for me, it's been almost like, I've told it a couple of times before, but like a sort of spiritual moment, because I had this super focus. I was like, okay, backstage, I was like, I have to do this, 3 minutes. I didn't want anybody to talk to me. And normally, if you know me, I'm not a very nervous person if I have to sing somewhere. We're always, making fun and
Yes.
backstage, and then we go singing. Yeah. I'm not really.
Just have fun.
I just have fun, and I'm not really, really nervous. But there, of course, I felt something that I have never felt before. So I thought, okay, I have to do this, and I was really in this tunnel. And well, we went on stage, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And but after maybe 50 seconds or a minute, I could let it go, and I could really enjoy the moment.
Yes.
And I was really aware of that.
That's something loads of people forget probably because they're too nervous.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and you're like, oh, I have to do, and where's the camera? I have to walk there, and now I have to do this, but when I look back my performance, I can see it, and there's one little point you have to, if you want to watch it again.
Oh yes.
And
course,
I'm doing this, just like a very small pointing, and I was pointing to my family.
Oh.
And
We should watch it again, like later.
They were sitting there, and I was like, I'm here. I'm standing here.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, that was my and you know, also with my backing vocals and they were all my friends, you know, and still are.
You can tell.
And
it looks so fun.
Yeah, and then when you come off the stage was of course in Ahoy with the national final already, but also there. And then when you come off the stage with your friends and the feeling you have then, you know, like from, oh, we did it, you know, you're so happy. It doesn't matter how, you know, if you become first or 25th or whatever, but you did it.
You did it, yes.
Yeah.